Going to face off against Reed Detmers. You see his numbers on this season in 17 starts, 4.42 ERA, 91 2/3 innings pitched, 113 strikeouts. So he's got some swing and miss stuff, and going to see a good fastball, a slider, and a curveball mostly. He'll throw an occasional changeup.
Connor Joe is ready to get in there, getting to start as the leadoff man.
And second pitch hits Connor Joe.
There we go. Don't always have to swing the bat to get on base. We need base runners and want to try to get to Detmers early, make him throw pitches, see if we can wear him out, wear him down a little bit. Just got a little bit too much of, and yeah, I'd say so. From up here, I thought it got Connor Joe in the back foot, but see right there on the replay, it hit in front of his front foot.
And Bryan Reynolds was 1 out of 4 last night. He moves over to center field to accommodate Connor Joe in left. And little flare, that's going to do the trick. Connor Joe reads it easily. Into third base he goes, and it's first and third just underway here in Anaheim.
Kind of got it off the end of the bat. This one off the handle. Hopefully a couple of knocks like this is just what the doctor orders to get Bryan Reynolds back on track. He's had some good swings, made some good contact, just hasn't had much to show for it. That's the crazy and beautiful thing about this game. It's not always how hard you hit the baseball that brings the success.
If you look at Andrew McCutchen, the former MVP winner for the Pirates, about a decade ago, McCutchen was one of the best players in all of baseball. So I got McCutchen playing Tubbs from Miami Vice on the video board here.
Some good ones here. Throwback weekend.
He could pull it off. He looks like a movie star, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss. Detmers gets a big out.
Love that fact that he threw that slider just a little slow. Didn't overthrow that one at 85.5 miles per hour. Big strikeout.
Now ground ball can get Detmers and the Angels out of it. Santana 0 for 3 last night with a walk.
Swing and a miss, and with the backswing, Theis got hit on the helmet trying to think about a throw behind the runner at third, Connor Joe.
I think they had a shot at him also.
Theis kind of leaped into the backswing of Santana there. Nothing really anybody could do there.
Hold on to the baseball too.
Yeah. So the training staff comes out, Matt Biancuzio for a quick look. Certainly it didn't tickle as Theis makes contact with the bat of Santana, even with the helmet on.
Well, the Angels have certainly had their share of injury issues here. 16 players on the injured list. Theis is okay.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and now Theis gets hit with the backswing again, trying to block that ball. But a couple of strikeouts for Reed Detmers with runners on the corners.
And we're seeing some improvement. You remember early in the season, Reed Detmers had a tough time when he got the 0-2 or even 1-2. This time got another chase on a slider out of zone. This one is a little bit harder at 87.8 miles per hour.
So here is Davis. He had a pair of home runs last night, and he hit both of them off of Shohei Ohtani. It was the first time Ohtani had ever given up 2 homers to the same batter in one game. And here's the 2-strike pitch. Got him swinging, struck him out. So after the first 2 got on to start off the inning, Detmers strikes out the next 3 in a row.
There's Ryan Borucki, as Borucki has slimmed down over the last few years, ever since he started his career with Toronto, but he's working just really as an opener here tonight for the Pirates.
They switch hitting Rengifo, who is better from the right side of the plate as he bats here. .210 hitter with 7 home runs.
Goes down again to start the bottom of the first.
Well, now the lefty batting Ohtani, who has even platoon splits. But if you can find any sliver of an advantage against this guy, you take it.
And that one on Shohei on a 3-2 is a called third strike. He thought it was ball 4. He was kind of getting ready to drop down the bat and trot to first base, but a strikeout victim. Back-to-back strikeouts for Borucki.
Yeah, boy, this is really, and I mean really close to take with 2 strikes.
We'll take that any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Here's the lefty batting Mickey Moniak. Fly ball to left. Connor Joe drifting in. Still coming on. He'll make the catch and the inning ends. A nice quick inning for Ryan Borucki opening tonight for the Pirates.
Not a fastball he didn't like.
He ripped that right back up the middle. Here's Carlos Santana. Struck out back to the first.
Here's the next delivery, and that's a chase and a miss. That was a good slider there, and down swinging goes Santana for the second time in the ball game. So Detmer's 9 outs recorded, and 6 of them have come on strikeouts.
Tito trying to sweat through it here in the bottom of the 4th. Moniak led off with a single. Ward walked. Moustakas a base hit, and now Matt Dice, either ball 4 or a base hit here, could give the Angels the lead.
And line right at second, maybe 2. Yes, they get a double play. Gonzalez to Peguero.
Inning isn't over yet. Now Hunter Renfroe comes up in a key situation here in the early going in this ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Got him with the slider. What a job by Osvaldo Vito.
A 3rd time through, which has been the bugaboo for Detmers. Matt, do you think that a guy like Detmers that can play on your mind a little bit?
Absolutely, he knows about it.
So the Pirates have a runner in scoring position here with 1 out, and Bryan Reynolds, who's 1 for 2, will be the next batter.
Up the middle, and a base hit for Bryan Reynolds gives the Pirates a 1-0 lead.
So Reynolds to second with 2 outs. 1-0 Pirates. Carlos Santana is coming up.
And line toward left center field, and Carlos Santana will pick himself up another RBI, a head-first dive for a double, and a 2-0 Pirates lead in the 5th.
Yeah, and it's just been bizarre how this has happened to Detmers so often this season.
Endy Rodriguez, a switch hitter, leads off here in the 6th.
And hits a high fly ball to right field, going back to the wall and clear the deck, and there's the first cannonball for Endy Rodriguez. His first major league dinger, and gives the Buccos a 3-0 lead.
We've seen the ball jump here. We saw a bunch of them last night. That's the first homer of the night tonight. But Endy Rodriguez, this guy's excited in there for him, as they should be.
So things are getting a little bit more interesting now in this game. 1 out, runners everywhere.
Well, you know Cabbage has got some power. We saw it last night with the first homer of his career. You're David Bednar. Your stuff plays in any league on this planet. Let's go right after guys, get back in sync, find that rhythm, find that timing, execute some pitches here.
Bounce back to Bednar. There's 1, and on to first, and there it is. Praise the Jolly Roger. 1, 2, 3. Huh. The Renegade gets the save. The Pirates bullpen shuts out the Angels.